everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing a really exciting video. Today we're going to be doing a video all about the next transformative relationship you'll have in your life. So the next transformative person who comes in and transforms your lives and makes it amazing. So this can be a friendship or a romance, it can be either, so just take it as it resonates. And I'm going to be using my little dowsing crystal here to see if this is a romantic connection or a friendship, or it could be both. So please choose your group now. We have the beautiful butterflies here. We have group number 1, group 2, group 3 and group 4. And if you've never come across a pick a card, then all you have to do is choose a group number 1, 2, 3 or 4. And then all the timestamps for that group are in the description box and in the comment section down below. So please choose your group and let's get started. Also, if you haven't checked them out already, I do have private reading rates, and also I have a crystal shop. If you have any queries about any crystals are featured in this video, then please let me know by messaging me or emailing me. So let's get started, starting off with group number 1. Hello group number 1, let's get started with your beautiful reading. So going out my comfort zone, we're going to change things up a little bit. We're going to start off with a tarot first of all. I normally start off with oracle cards, but I really feel drawn to go with the tarot and just kind of see what wants to come out. So let's see what the main relationship we have here coming towards you. You guys chose this beautiful butterfly. We're going to put her over there. I just got the word Debbie really strongly in my mind. I got the word like lots of names I'm getting, like getting Daniel, David, Donald, lots of D's, and I literally just forgot the name I just said. So that was obviously intuition. And I also heard Nicole as well, Caitlin, Carolyn, Carol, you know, lots of names. So you probably will have quite a few friends coming towards you in like a group. They do seem quite, not so much newer names. You probably have a few probably in your teens. So these might be semi like older people, probably like in their 20s, 30s plus. But obviously take it as it resonates. Everyone recycles names every year, you know, and sometimes old names are very fashionable at the time. So let's get started and see what sort of relationship this is. Ooh, okay girl, I'm excited. Okay, so this could probably be a relationship. We're going to pull some more cards in just a moment. I do want to reflect on the crystal here. This is smoky quartz, if anyone's interested in what crystal this is. It does look clear, but it's actually smoky. So we're going to see if this is a friendship or a relationship. So if you've never dowsed before, the best thing for you to do is just to sway it backwards and forwards and just leave your hand there. So you ask it, show me yes, and it will go a certain way. Normally it's clockwise for me. So yes, and then sway it back and forth again, and then show me no, and then it will go the other way. So is this a friendship or a relationship? Friendship, no. Relationship, yes. I knew it was going to be a relationship. That's why I got really excited. Okay, so with the King of Pentacles, obviously this most likely is going to be a masculine or a male. So if you are not interested in masculines or males, then of course just take it as, you know, confirmation that this is a relationship. It doesn't actually have to be that gender, but that is mainly what I'm picking up on. This person could have quite masculine energy. Even if you're not into masculines, this person just could have like a really Mars dominant chart. So they could have a lot of masculine in their chart, so it doesn't actually have to be a masculine person. So they're very feminine. They could be very determined or very professional or that sort of thing. So let's see. Okay, I'm hearing the words starting to come out. So that is actually kind of reminding me of like anyone who's kind of like trying to find out what their gender is or their sexuality, but it feels more like coming out as in, I've waited so long to have a relationship that it's taken this long. I'm ready to come out and really I'm ready to date. So this person's very open. They're very open to this relationship. They're very open to having you in their life. I'm hearing no bullshit basically. So there's not going to be anything that makes this kind of turn around or turn it on its head. I'm hearing that there's no turnaround. So basically it's not going to turn around and go back the other way. So it's not going to be really bad. It's going to be super easy, etc, etc. So underneath the deck we have the 5 of Wands. So you and your girlfriend or your guy friends may be kind of contemplating on this situation because they kind of want to protect you and make sure you're okay, because you have been through possibly some heartbreak and things like that. So obviously if you are single, this is obviously for you guys, but if you are wanting a relationship, this is there for you as well. We have the Page of Cups, and then these two are like the main energies they're saying. So the Knight of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles. This up here, or have we got enough room? Yeah, we've got loads of room. Okay, so I'm getting a real big energy from this one. Okay, I'm getting massive Leo, massive earth signs, like very fixed. I'm getting like lots of different star signs. I'm picking up on Leo, Pisces. Oops, I've got a bit of ash on my finger. Sorry about that, guys. I'm picking up on Leo, Pisces, Taurus, all the fixed signs apart from Scorpio. This person's very like fixed, like when they get their mind on something, they really get their mind on it. This person has battled with depression, possibly because they are so fixed. Six of Swords, Knight of Swords in reverse, the Tower, Page of Cups, Knight of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. So this is basically showing me this person has gone through a transformation. They've done it. They're like, ready, I'm ready, let's go, bitch, come on, let's go. They're ready, they're in the car, putting the like gas on, they took the handbrake off, they're ready to frigging go for it. So this person is full on ready. So whatever they're kind of going through, it's like it's gonna end quite quickly by the time you meet them. This person's probably going to be about 2 to 3 months after their birthday or something quite significant. So it might be after like an event that happens in their life. It just feels like something has shifted for them. I am picking up on a very big spiritual transformation with this person. I'm getting really excited about this connection. I feel like it feels so right. And I do pick up this person can be, obviously not for everyone, but this person may be 27. So, and it will be if you are younger than 27. So of course, that's not going to relate to a lot of you, but that is just an extremely specific message. Okay, so this guy is very important. This is basically saying you have done the work. This is the same for you guys watching this too. You've done the work. You're ready, let's go. You know that you're ready and you're ready to move on for this new relationship. This person's very determined. They will help you with your work as well. So if you are working by yourself or if you are struggling to find career, you will, you know, possibly meet this person through work. But it almost feels like they kind of, you feel quite judged, especially, well, you judge yourself, especially like in this situation, because you don't feel possibly worthy for those of you specifically who don't have a job or a career. But that is not to say that that's defining you, because this person doesn't care. They don't care what guise you come in, you know, they really don't care. They want to meet you as you, and they will most likely help you get a job if anything. Like they're super mature, very spiritual, extremely 5D connection. I love this relationship. It feels beautiful. I'm picking up on this person. For some of you, this is going to be extremely specific. Few of you. Some of you, this person might be in a relationship when you meet them. So you might already know who they are and they might already be in a relationship. Obviously, of course, it's not going to be exactly your situation for everyone. But if any of you have seen this or met this person before and they kind of sound like what I'm describing, then it could be that they become single. And then about 3 months afterwards, they're kind of ready for a new relationship because this relationship they were in was not the right thing for them. But remember guys, that this situation, I don't promote like that sort of thing. So of course they will be single when you meet them. I don't promote like, you know, being with somebody if they're in a relationship and it's not of that kind of thing. You know, I don't like that sort of thing. It's not what I promote on this channel. Of course, unless people are like, you know, if that's the sort of thing you like and that's, you know, for both parties. But if it's just one party, no sis, not today. So the Six of Swords kind of shows me that you and this person are going to be quite nervous, because mainly on your side, because you are possibly, I'm picking up you're the empath in the relationship. This person's also extremely empathic, but you're more of the feminine or the lighter energy. So if you are not a feminine or a female, I do feel like you are just the lighter energy or somebody more more kind of your energy is more fluid, so you're more empathic, you're more highly sensitive. You know, there's lots of different names for it. Take whatever name you kind of resonate with most. Your heart chakra also is something you're working on. I'm highly going to recommend you guys pink opal. I have pink opal right in front of me, but I'm really looking at it and they're saying just recommend them this. So this is one I actually sell on my shop. I'm not recommending this because it's on my shop, but I will recommend it because that's why I sell them. So pink opal is a really beautiful one. You can get that in jewelry form as well, but it's just such a beautiful crystal, very wholesome. It makes you feel really calm. So if you guys are single, you're kind of struggling to open your heart chakra, it'll feel really lovely. A very supportive crystal. It's a bit kind of more denser than rose quartz, so it kind of pushes you more to opening up to love. Rose quartz kind of helps you sit there in the motions. So is there anything else they want to say? This person's starting off a new career, or they're starting off with something new. So it could be about their own beliefs. It could be because they've woken up, they have kind of seen the world and they're like, no, I don't want to deal with that anymore. It's too much manipulation. I'm not into that. I want to be more on a spiritual path. So that is possibly what I'm picking up on, like the transition between a 12th and a first house. And obviously with this reading, it's going to be a lot about transformation because of the butterfly. So it's kind of like I'm picking up, this is the 12th house and this is the first house. Oh, that's interesting. It's kind of like, yeah, this is kind of like they're letting go. They're no longer kind of like settling and then they're ready to move on. Yes, that makes so much sense. And the first house is also about beginnings. It's the body. It's your identity. So it's going to really, really shift their identity. It's going to be like amazing. So let's have a look at your oracle cards. Let's see what else is coming through. And let's see what Spirit wants to give to us today. Okay, so let's have a look at your oracle cards. So let's start off with the type of relationship. Ooh, all about expression. I love that. So you're going to be most likely working on expression right now, so you can really fulfill this kind of connection, so it feels really authentic. So the frequency of expression supports our ability to bring out our true essence through many different forms of communication, which is perfect. So very, very intimate, very just intense. It just feels really, really beautiful. So I really, really love that. So let's have a look and see what else. Oh, see, that's what I definitely thought about this person. They're seriously ambitious. They're very stable as well. I forgot to say that too. Is there any, which one do you want to go for? These ones. Okay, so intimacy, perfect. That's exactly what I was picking up on. So we have intimacy. Is this in the reverse or is this upright? I can't even think this is in the middle. And then we also have the numinous mystery. And then the other two cards we have let go and travel. This person's very much about travel. Like this card always I pick up on travel because it's like the pyramids and it's kind of traveling to a different place. This person's learning to let go of a situation, especially with their career. They do feel quite like their career is like their life, because especially if they're a masculine or a male, they will put a lot of pressure on themselves to perform in that way. I do feel like it's like they have kind of like the traditional kind of needs in terms of like performing intimately, in terms of physically, and performing in terms of having quite a high status. They want to have quite a high status. That sounds very earthy, like very Capricornian, or very, well, Taurus or Virgo really. This person does not stop moving, talking. They're very, very active. They literally are just so beautiful. They're just, their energy is really amazing. It feels like when they get going on something, they're just like go, 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 and they do not stop, which is really, really good. This person's just like so ambitious. Most likely, those of you who's chosen this group, you're also very ambitious, so you'll probably find that very, very attractive, really sexy. Somebody who just goes after their goals. They're very nurturing as well. They are a very lovely energy where they kind of adapt to what you like. They won't change themselves, but say if you are very much into like crystals, or you're really into like reading or something like that, if they're not really into it, they'll fully support you in what you love, which is like the perfect relationship. I mean, come on, that's just like amazing. I feel like I love this horse as well. It's kind of asking to surrender. You or this person may have a dog, especially maybe like a small little Yorkie or something like that. Yorkie is Yorkshire Terrier, by the way. Sorry guys, sometimes I forget I'm British. We have certain words for things. So we have travel as well. So this person is also really into traveling. They, as I say, don't stop moving. So most likely they are very much like travel. They love traveling. They're always into hotels and stuff. I'm hearing, I want to get grounded, I want children. So for those of you who want children or can have children, I do feel like that can happen. I'm actually hearing miracle babies as well. So for those of you who may not have thought you could have a baby, it may actually happen. But of course, take it as it resonates. It's not a personal reading, you know, it is a general reading. So just please take it as it resonates, because I know that can be a very sensitive topic. The horse here is also saying like you just need to let go and the freedom will come, because horses are all about freedom. I mean, this is a unicorn, which is even better, but this is all about freedom. And I do feel like it's really important for you guys to look up hollyhock. This is the pretty sure this is the plant here. If it's not, it's called the painted lady. So I do feel like looking up hollyhock or painted lady for extra clarification on this connection, because I feel like every flower has a certain meaning. So highly look that up. I think that'd be really good. Also, it's kind of the similar color to the pink opal, which is really good. Yeah, this person will really empower you. They're also very mysterious, so when you first meet them, they won't really give a lot away. But yeah, they are very mysterious, but it's a really beautiful connection. So let's see what else wants to come through. I'm going to also just pull some animal cards, just have a look and see about the connection between both of you. Okay, so first of all, I'm picking up one of you most likely is a water sign or a Pisces, something like that. So is this them or, yeah, this is you guys. So for those of you who this resonates with, you know, just switch the roles however you want. So is this them? Yeah, okay, perfect. Lovely. So this is quite similar. I'm getting like a really big air energy from both of you. Even if you haven't got any air in your chart, it's like a really strong need to communicate and feel free. Yeah, exactly. So we've got like a lot of birds, a lot of egg kind of things, because obviously birds lay eggs, so that's obviously a really big synchronicity. And they have a buffalo in the reverse. So both of you might be quite stubborn, but you're very determined. So when you go for it, you really go for it and you get stuff done. So for those of you who are on this side, dealing with throat chakra, really learn to speak your truth, especially in work, and to dealing with people who are like higher up and authorities. Your person or you is dealing with a need to, I'm hearing experiment and it like explode. That sounds really weird and probably a bit sexual, but this person is like learning to go really deep within themselves and express themselves really, really strongly and powerfully, especially with the black egg. Like, that's just showing me this person is not playing around. They are really ready for a relationship. They want something where they can really explore themselves. And I just love, love, love the fact we have the dragon and the black egg, because both of these are a spiritual animal. And obviously, I mean, dragons lay eggs, so I'm pretty sure. So not literal dragons, but you know, like bearded dragons and things like that lay eggs. So this person's ready to birth. They're ready to come out into the world as this new person, just as themselves, and no one else, as this intense, intimate person. And this person's very intense. Like, they can't hide. Like, they've been around people that really aren't on their wavelength, and it's made them feel suppressed. It's caused them to go into this bubble. And especially if they're masculine, they have definitely dealt with suppressing their sexuality as well, and the need to be intimate. But this person and you are both going to have a really free relationship. This is about the relationship. So ultimate freedom, feeling really comfortable and feeling like you can just, you know, be yourself. And I'm picking up for you guys, this isn't going to take too long. This will be between about 7 months to 2 years. But obviously just take it as it resonates. I'm not going to give you guys too much of a specific timing, because, you know, it all depends on who you are and what your journey is. So thank you so much for watching, guys. If you would like a private reading, all that information is down below. I hope you have a lovely day, and I'll speak to you very soon. Oh, also the crystal shop is down below as well. Okay, I'll speak to you very soon. Bye-bye. Hello, group number 2. Thank you so much for being here. Let's get started with your reading. So you guys chose the lovely little yellow and orange butterfly, so that's really cute. Put her over there. Okay, so we're going to start off with the tarot. We're going to see what's going on for you guys. So we have the Queen of Wands, which is a really beautiful energy. So I'm going to see if this is going to be a relationship or a friendship. I am picking up on more of a friendship that could develop into a relationship, but more friendship based. So let's see. So we're going to ask it, show me yes, clockwise, show me no, anti-clockwise. So is this a friendship? Yes. Is this a relationship? Yes. So it could be both. So for those of you who are single, that's for you, but also for those of you who don't want a relationship, or you know, want both, then that's there for you. I'm picking up on massive fiery energy from this group. And you know what I love is the first group also got a person, which was a masculine. So I love this, and I shuffled these cards so much, so that's beautiful. I love that. It'd be so fun if every group had a person, which is great. So Queen of Wands energy, very, very fiery person. So this person could be a female or a feminine. So you could be having a feminine or female friend. You could also be attracted to females. But also, if you're not attracted to females, this could just be somebody who is very, very fiery, wanting to have a very fiery connection. So yeah, that's beautiful, really lovely. So that's the masculine energy as well, the yin yang, which is lovely. So that's kind of pointing to everyone here. Hermit, lovely. So let's see. So I am picking up on a strong fire sign woman. So for those of you who are wanting a feminine friend, I am picking up on like a girly friend. So if you guys are women, I am picking up on a female friend. I am hearing the same sex as well, so that could be in a relationship, but also friendship too. I'm just picking up on like 3 different things. So it could be a friendship developing into a relationship, just a friendship, or just a relationship. So this is kind of an all-encompassing group. Also, you guys could might be kind of in between, like, do I want a relationship, do I want a friendship, you know, whatever. You kind of could just be really debating on that at the moment. This is the Knight of Swords. Let's pick 2 more. The Ace of Cups I'm really being drawn to. That's like overflowing. I'm really loving this. Almost like, it looks quite something you find in a church. This kind of chalice or cup. It looks really, really pretty. I'm hearing look for the details. This person very much looks for the details. I'm hearing no, you look for the details. Okay, so this person and you look for the details. I'm picking up on, I'm picking up on like when you meet this person, you are going to be in a very strong place. So your boundaries are going to be up, which is really good. You're going to be looking for the details in the relationship, making sure that this person is the right person, that they're not going to be somebody who messes you around and treats you really badly. And if they do, you will know and you won't be with them. Lovely. So we've got 2 women here. So you could be the person watches, you could be a female as well, or you could resonate as a feminine person. So we have the Strength card here. I'm picking up this, you and this person are learning to really transform, especially your Kundalini. Can you see how the butterflies are on her back? So Kundalini is from the bottom of your spine, it goes upwards. So this butterflies are all about this transformation. And it's enhancing your connection to spirit, it's enhancing your spirituality, and it's really allowing you to become stronger and to not be scared of things that you used to fear. Because this lions, you know, a lot of people are scared of lions because they're quite big, they roar really loudly, and they're not sort of animal that you kind of cuddle and, you know, be really calm with. But you see like these videos on YouTube where these like zookeepers and things, they hug all these lions and it's so cute. And it's just a big cat basically. So for you guys, it's like you look at your fears and you think they're really scary, but when you actually acknowledge them and let them be there and really let them, you know, acknowledge them, because they're there for a reason. And they're only fears because you haven't acknowledged them, that they're actually real, you know, and it's just your light that you're probably most likely scared of. So that's kind of what I'm picking up in terms of yourself, and it does represent the relationship as well. I do feel like it's very much connected to your relationship with this person. It's almost like I'm not going to put up with any crap anymore. Like it's not worth it. So we have the Hermit, the 10 of Wands, the Ace of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, 2 of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. So I am picking up on this connection like here between these 2 people. So it could be a connection between a fire sign and an air sign, or, you know, vice versa. When we have the Hermit and the 10 of Wands, you have been in isolation. You felt quite isolated. You just want some friends. You just want like a partner. You know, you just want either one or both. And you've put so much love and energy into other connections and they haven't worked out. So this connection here with the Ace of Cups, this is showing me that everything you've done is worth it and you are not wasting your time. Okay, you're meant to be here, you know, you're meant to have this relationship, you're meant to have connections, you're not going to be alone forever, and this is just affirming that, you know, it's going to be coming in for you. Picking up this person, and picking up on a Canadian person, so hello to any of my Canadians, but this person is most likely going to be foreign, so from a different country, or could look not like from that country that you're actually in. So say they might look, you know, Indian, but you're actually from, I don't know, America or something like that. They don't look from that, like they're from that native country. And obviously there's so many different countries within countries. So of course, just take it as it resonates. I do feel like this person could have, if they are a male, most likely have black hair. If they're a female, they most likely have light brown hair or blonde to ginger. But I'm picking up on a dark haired male, like really strongly. So 2 of Pentacles, you and this person are very stuck in the fact that you both are very single. So you're going to be used to been single. So it's going to take a little bit of a while to kind of get used to this person. I love the fact we have the 2 of Pentacles, then we have the Knight of Swords, and then the 2 of Cups. It's like 2 waiting 2. So it's like I've met you, getting used to you. We have the Moth in the middle, which is really big clarification. Getting used to each other, communicating your needs, and then being together. That's what I'm picking up on. And then this Queen of Pentacles is literally just like coming together. I love the fact we have like 3 people. This could be 3 people that you're attracting, or you could be one of these people. I'm picking up this is most likely your energy here, and then these are the people that you're attracting. But obviously it can go so many different ways because this is a general reading. So, but this 2 of Cups is really lovely. These singing bowls I'm really being drawn to. I'm picking up you're going to be really connected to calcite and white crystals and singing bowls and things like that as a symbol of this relationship coming in, because it's almost like you've cleared and you're ready to clear some more. Because quartz is all about getting clear and getting really and refining things and getting really just, the energy is very potent. It feels very much like a clear canvas, like, yeah, just really, really beautiful. And I'm picking up on riches, like you're going to be You're going to have riches, like you're going to manifest quite a lot of riches in this connection. Both of you are going to share financial assets, so if that's something that you want to do in this partnership, I definitely feel like most likely it's not going to be with a friendship, but if you do end up in a friendship, you may end up working together as well, which is why there may be like a shared bank account, because you might have the same business or something like that. But I am hearing joint finances, joint bank account, shared income, shared assets, things like that. I'm picking up, oh, this is so cute, I'm picking up on a really like in-depth story of like you and this person in a romantic relationship, and you're growing old together, and you're giving your personal belongings to your grandchildren, and like in your will. It's like a really like big message, but that's what I'm picking up. Like, it feels like I want a family, I want somebody I feel really comfortable with. And then family doesn't have to mean children, it can just mean literally you and this person. That can feel like family, you know, that can feel like home to you. But I'm picking up on you're going to flourish with this person, and roses could be a really big symbol. Roses, lilies, and like yellow flowers are really big symbols. I feel like there's another symbol I want to pick up on, but I don't know what it is. I'm picking up on those flowers that kind of hang down and they're purple. They kind of normally grow on the side of houses. They like droop down. I don't know what they're called. I literally cannot remember what they're called. I'm also hearing hyacinth, so I'm guessing that's a flower. But yeah, so that's kind of what I'm picking up on in terms of the tarot. I hope you can see this well enough, guys. There's a lot of light coming through the window at the moment. So let's see about the relationship. Ooh, lovely. A really original relationship. Once you find your original self, you come back to who you are, you get really clear on your boundaries. It's going to be so easy to be in this relationship or connection with this person. Courage, yes, that's a lion. That's amazing. Oh my god. So the lion is all about courage. It's like the lion, the heart of a lion, you know, that's that. Wow, that is so synchronistic. Okay, so let's see what else we have. So, oh, beautiful. So really getting emotional with each other, really getting vulnerable. Your moon signs are going to be seriously compatible. This person could also be a Capricorn, could be Capricorn moon. This person's very creative, or you're going to meet in a creative career or job or hobby or something like that. I'm actually picking up on a yoga class as well. Lovely. We've got crystals and we've got author. So this person could really like crystals. Could really like writing. This person is very influential, like they have a very influential voice, so when they talk it's like wow, like everyone listens. And I'm picking up on this as an opportunity for you to branch out and get vulnerable, because I'm picking up on like they're opening the window, they're opening the door to you, and they're like, just go for it. You might be scared to kind of reach out to this person and actually talk to them at first, because you're like, hell no, that's too much for me. But it's because it's asking you to get really courageous about this. And we also have this plant here that like climbs, so it's going to ask you to get to the higher parts of yourself. Is getting clearer with this person and reach higher with this person, like get there with them. And it feels a little bit scary. I am picking up on a little bit of anxiety in my solar plexus, so you might you might be dealing with anxiety or just like any sort of fear around getting close to people. But it's basically showing you like you're a snowflake. You are very unique. You're really different, and people have possibly like stepped on you for that, or like, you know, ridiculed you for that. But there's so many opportunities with this connection. You're going to have such a good you're going to communicate so well. You're going to have so many synchronicities. The collaboration energy is going to be really, really good. You may sell crystals. You may sell books with this person. You may meet them in a bookshop. They may be an author that you really like, you end up getting with them, you know, that's very like not that likely, but it could happen, you know, girl, especially if you're an author and you're friends with other authors. I'm actually with this mullein, I think that's what the flower is called. I'm picking up on the word mullet, so one of you guys might have a mullet. I'm picking up on this person has quite a different hair, so they might even have like a mohawk, rainbow hair, what's the word, a man bun, long hair, you know, whatever this person is, they're very unique. They're really cray. I'm hearing the really cray. Like, I didn't like to say the word crazy because it sounds really horrible, but this person is pretty crazy. They are very like open. They're really open-hearted, really, really lovely connection. And I'm really picking up on strong energies from this person. I'm not getting a specific zodiac sign, so I'm going to pull my dice here. I haven't done this for any of the other groups, but I want to get a couple more zodiac signs. Let's see what else wants to come through. Okay, so we have Aquarius, second house Jupiter, which is really lovely. So yeah, expanding on your assets in terms of your money and how you interact with the world. We have Gemini, ninth house and the South Node. So this person is a big traveller. They love travelling, possibly a Gemini. There's somebody who's also could be a Sag, because the opposite of Gemini is Sag, I'm pretty sure. And then yeah, the ninth house is about travel, which is literally Sag. So that's beautiful. So they could have quite a bit of air in their chart, because Gemini and Aquarius are air signs. Yeah, and this person could have quite strong water in their chart. This person's really learning to work on their connection to their family. They do feel quite lonely at the moment. So you and this person are going to connect over that. I'm hearing after therapy. So you may be going through therapy at the moment. So when you kind of come out of that and you feel more clearer with what your needs are, yeah, it does feel like blank canvas, blank slate, that sort of thing. It feels really powerful. Like I'm hearing, how did I get through life without you? Which is so cute. Okay, so let's get you a couple more cards. And let's see about this person or you, whichever comes first. Okay, I'm going to do that again. Oh my God, they keep giving me two cards. Can you give me one card, please? Okay, that'll do. So this is you or your person, most likely air or water. You are kind of closed off to your emotions right now. And you're learning to kind of, okay, is this person or that person? This one, okay. So you are basically like coiled up. Same with this person here. So both of you are kind of similar. So obviously take it as it resonates, whoever is who, which character is which. But both of you are kind of coiled up. Very, very similar energies. Can you see how similar they are? They're kind of both coiled. They're both almost like snake-like animals. And you are more like the higher version of this person. So most likely you have more of the spiritual edge than this person does. Obviously spirituality doesn't have to be a religion, it can be, but it's more of like you see things from a higher perspective, and you've kind of grown up like that, or you are more like that than this person. This person's more earthy, much more grounded, and this person and you have a lot to give, but you are learning to just let that flow and let it come out. Can we get another card for this, please? I like asked for one card and now I want two again. Yeah, definitely both of you are really, really similar. Both got an egg now, which is so cute. It'll be funny if we have another spiritual animal. Yep, perfect. Wow, really spiritual relationship. Look at that, all spiritual animals. That's really rare, that never happens. And then we have the tarantula again. So this person, a lot of people have been scared of this person, or they've been scared to face their fears. I feel like tarantulas really are about our shadow self. So this person is learning to really let themselves come out. And I've got a massive like thing around my heart, so it made me cough a little bit. This person feels very fearful around expressing themselves and being loud and proud and, you know, all that sort of stuff. Especially I'm picking up on somebody who might be classed as gay as well. So if that might be your person or you, and you kind of struggle with like letting yourself out, then that's just confirmation that, you know, you don't have to do it alone and it will get better. That's on both of your sides as well. And the unicorn is just so powerful, really, really intuitive. Both of you have got like quite strong chakras as well. So I do feel like I just love how they're both like spiritual. That's just so powerful. But if you're going to have a really high vibe relationship, yeah, perfect. Extremely sexual as well. Fiery is always quite sexual to me in this deck. But also you have learnt to push away anything that's no longer good for you. Elephants always move things with their trunk, which I think that's why they call it a trunk, because they move like tree trunks. And then we had the whale, like learn to take up space, learn to let yourself be heard, and being soft within your approach, like not using anger to deflect people, like learn to use it as a way to connect to yourself more, because anger is sacred, you know, it's not something to be scared of, because only society that tells you you can't be angry, you know, like suppress it and force it down. But can you see how the elephant is like holding the flame? It's like, yeah bitch, I'm angry, what are you gonna do about it? You know, like, yes, I have passion, yes, I like to swear, yes, I like to sing, you know, whatever it is that you feel you do to express yourself, you are holding that. You're literally holding that in the relationship, which is so cute. I feel like some of you guys, you might actually get Buddha statues in your house as like an omen. Like it might be like a sign that you're ready for this relationship. You might be suddenly redrawn to religious type kind of deities. Doesn't have to be Buddha. It can be Jesus, it can be God, it can be, you know, whatever guise of this figure comes in. That's kind of what I'm picking up on as well. It can even be like the Hindu god or something like that. It literally could be anything. So That's just showing me that you guys are coming more into your authentic self. But obviously, of course, you do not have to be religious. It can just be like a very significant statue. It can be even be like an angel or like a cat or something like that. It just feels like a very significant statue, and it could have even been passed down from ancestors as well in your past, and it could be like from a grandpa or granddad or a grandmother, something like that. Something like that. So thank you so much for watching, guys. If you'd like a private reading or want to check out my crystal shop, please do. All that information is down below. I hope you have a lovely day, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye. Hello, group number 3. Let's get started with your reading. You guys chose this beautiful butterfly here. So this is one of the bigger butterflies, so I do feel like that's going to be quite a big message for you guys. So we're also going to first choose the tarot, and then we're going to look into the oracle cards. So let's see about your relationship. So you guys got the 7 of Pentacles. Lovely. So this is going to be your relationship. This could be a friendship or a romantic relationship. So let's see what it represents here. So I have my little smoky quartz. Looks clear, but it's a smoky quartz. So let's see. So show me yes. So it goes clockwise for yes. Show me no. And it will go the other way for no. Okay, so is this a romantic relationship? Is this a friendship? No. So it went clockwise for is this a relationship? Yes. Is this a friendship? No. I was picking up on a relationship actually. I did feel like it was more about your heart chakra opening. So this is going to be quite a big deal for you guys, especially if you have been hurt in the past. I do feel like this is going to really shift your perspective on relationships and love and things like that. So those of you who are single, let's get started and see what's going on for you guys. Or those of you who are just wanting a relationship. Okay, group number 3. My camera just literally fell and it's very heavy and it knocked my head. So that could literally be your life at the moment. We love Mercury retrograde. It always messes things up. Reading group number 3. Whoa! So hopefully we are stable now, emotionally and physically. Okay, so let's see. Oh my god, let's see what's going on for your relationship that's coming towards you. Wow, lovely. So many aces. Yes, beautiful. Very, very spiritual. I love that. Really sensual, very connected. You two are really connected sexually as well, like your sexual connection's off the charts. For those of you, you might check out 18 plus readings. That's kind of what I'm picking up on. That's kind of like your personality, I think. I'm picking up on I'm hearing deathly Scorpio. So a lot of you guys could be Scorpios. I'm picking up on like Capricorn, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. A lot of deep signs, mostly water and earth is what I'm picking up on for this group. Of course, it can be fire as well and air, but those are the main ones I'm really picking up on. Okay, we have the 9 of Wands. A lot of you guys have been through trauma in relationships, like extremely, like I'm not even talking just like a little bit, like constant. You literally cannot find a friend or a relationship for the life of you. It's been trauma after trauma. I'm speaking for my Scorpio guys and gals right now because we have been through the mill. So the Sun. So that's beautiful. That's just a massive confirmation that you guys are going to meet someone who makes you so effing happy. It's actually unreal. No worries with this person. I'm hearing bare necessities, and I'm hearing it means no worries for the rest of your days. Wait, what song is that? Philosophy. Oh, that's Hakuna Matata. I'm hearing bare necessities and Hakuna Matata as well. So that's beautiful. That's kind of like the main energy of the relationship. Lovely. Freedom. Feeling free. Feeling really good. Knight of Swords. Lovely. So you might get communications from exes when you get with this person because it's like so powerful. Because it's definitely a connection that's meant for your life. It's definitely a connection that you're literally meant to have because it's extremely like karmic. Like, I don't mean karmic in a bad way. I mean karmic as in like you're meant to be this person, like literal fate. Am I zoomed out enough? Ah, there we go. That's better. Okay, I can actually see more now. Maybe when I hit my head, it moved the camera as well. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, we love Mercury retrograde. Okay, so Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, and we also have the 6 of Wands. So this is about you guys being really, really clear on your needs. This is like a massive, massive thing for you. You have to get clear on your needs. No more hiding, no more finding people who are just not good for you. Like, you cannot get with this person unless you've cleared out your karma. So doing a lot of inner work, doing therapy, doing journaling, diaries, you know, things like that, really charting your life. So whether it be like a food diary, an emotional diary, sorry, I got soot on my finger from the candle. It could be like changes in your spiritual time. It might be the way you're influenced by the moon. You could have a moon diary. Wow, my nose is extremely itchy. Spirit guides are like, hi, you called. Ring ring, hello. Oh my god. And then we have the Lovers and the Death card. So literally, like, we have 2 aces and we have a lot of major arcana. We have like 3 major arcana all in this clump here. So a lot of you guys could be fixed signs. Like, it's like if you're going to go through something, you're going to go through it big time. You know, you're not going to be able to avoid it. So the Sun is very, very powerful. The Lovers is also really powerful. The Sun, the Lovers, the Lovers, Death and Sun. So this is literally like a triangle of like goodness. It's like, I found my person, massive transformation, feeling free. It's like boom, 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 ready, ready, ready. And you may feel the need to kind of hibernate. You may even go more inward when you meet this person because you're ready to let go of a lot of hurt. You really like are letting go. Like, you're really letting go. Like, you may not even let go of the past fully until you're with this person, because you may feel the need to have extra clarification from external things like relationships and things like that to just give you a bit of a boost, because you possibly have been through quite a hard time. So looking at the cards underneath, we have the 6 of Wands as well here with the Lovers. So a lot of you guys, I'm feeling you can meet through work. It feels like you're not speaking about a relationship. You are most likely going to be in quite a professional setting, or a setting where it's not appropriate to talk about deep things or things like that. But because you both are literally meant to be together, you may end up talking about really deep things, even sexual things, when you're together in an inappropriate setting. It might be, I'm picking up on something like kind of very, very strange, so just bear with me. I'm picking up on literally like going to possibly somebody's, like a friend's funeral or something, as in not the friend has passed away, like literally like you're supporting your friend and you meet like a guy there, and it's like going to be your future boyfriend. You're like, wow, that guy's really attractive, but I'm at like this uncomfortable situation. Like, it sounds really bad, but it feels like, I mean, it's death, so it's like, that's such a Scorpio way of meeting somebody, you know. It's like so like not normal, but I mean, if you're meant to meet somebody, it happens in the most really friggin' weird ways. So you're basically getting clear on everything, you're releasing stuff. You most likely going to have a Kundalini rising, where you get like energy from your spine that goes up your spine, and it's basically when you begin to feel free, when you begin to open up chakras. It basically just shoots up, it unlocks all your chakras because you're friggin' ready, girl. And look out for pyramids, look out for the colour gold. It's going to be really representing your life. Gold and silver, like very rich colours. I'm picking up on like very rich blues, very rich reds. So like royal blue and like a very like deep, sexy red. I'm just picking up on just like anything very intense. So maybe intense changes you go through your body physically. You might have quite a bad health at the moment. That's possibly going to turn around for you as well. Obviously, this is a general reading, so please take it as it resonates. And I'm not a health professional. But then we have the 5 of Cups as well, so fully letting go. And I just feel like if you're going to go through it, it's going to be now, so you can prepare yourself for this connection, because I feel like a lot of you are going to meet this person like probably in the next year or so. If you're ready, of course, timing is at play here, but I genuinely feel like a year to 2 years. I think it's going to be actually quite soon. I don't think it's going to be, you know, 5 years time. This is going to be quite soon. This could even be the year that you're watching this. Or it could be next year. It just feels like I'm ready. It feels like around Christmas time you could meet this person. It feels like around one of you guys' like birthdays. And it sounds like quite an unusual birthday, so quite rare. So possibly on a holiday like the 4th of July. It could be your birthdays on Christmas or Halloween. And it feels like it's like events happening all at one go. So it's like an occasion, like a holiday, and then it's your birthday, and then you're meeting this person, and blah, blah, blah. It's like everything happens in one go. It's like slowing down right now to focus on inward you, focusing on you right now. She's getting really inward. She's like focusing on everything. She's like blocking off people who are no good for her. She's like, no, no, sis, no, no, goodbye. And then it's like, yeah, ready for it, speaking my truth, Kundalini rising, meeting this person. Everything kind of getting out the way, and just boom, you're ready for this connection. It feels fucking beautiful, which is so good. I'm also seeing the number 8. I'm also hearing your cord cutting as well, like cord cutting and shadow work. I just love this card. Look how beautiful that is. She's like friggin' so free. She's like, yes, queen. I don't care that anyone's watching me do this dance, you know, friggin', You could be, with this person I'm picking up, you're just going to be so authentic with them, like skinny dipping with them and like dancing naked, like fully free. I don't know why I'm picking up on a lot of nudity, but yeah, it's that sort of relationship. Forgiveness. Ooh, so that's the relationship. Let's see what else we have. Oh yeah, so that's the hope that I was talking about. That's kind of like that external validation. Is it validation rather the right word? External, what's the word, like it? External confirmation, that's it. External confirmation that that you're on the right path, that you are kind of on your way there. Okay, so a lot of you guys, for this being the reverse or upright, if this is in the reverse, most likely you're struggling to allow things to happen. And then we have Libra as well. You could be working on your Libra. So your relationship to people, because Libra is all about relationships, so it's about Venus, ruled by Venus. So Libra is all about relationships. It's about your relationship to others, people, things, food, you know, stuff like that, addictions, things like that. So you or this person could be a public speaker, and we have practice as well. So at the moment, you're learning to get really clear on who you are. You're kind of really learning to figure out the things that you're really good at. And especially with this practice, you're doing things you never thought you would do. I feel like there's something on this card that I want to look at. This person's got like an earring on, and it's like, it's studded in her ear, and then it like droops down and has a little droplet on it. I feel like that might be a significant thing. You might be, you might buy some new earrings or something like that. But I feel like with this person, they could also be a Libra. But I feel like you guys have had a very complicated life. This person has loads of facets. They're very complex. They have so many different things about them. They're very strange as well, but you love that because you're possibly very strange as well. And I feel like the hawthorn, I'm pretty sure is that the butterfly or not? I'm not sure. We have black veined white I think is the flower. So either hawthorn or black veined white. I'm going to show you guys because I feel like you need to look up this flower. So I don't know which one is the flower, but possibly look that up if you feel drawn to do that. But I'm picking up on this, like a lot of numbers being thrown at you. So you're probably going to be seeing a lot of repeating numbers. You're going to have a really strong clump of forgiving over time. And I feel like I'm picking up on the number 2. So a lot of forgiveness around your relationships and what people have and haven't provided for you. And I feel like you guys, a lot of you are really into public speaking and talking about, I'm hearing talking about the future. So some of you guys might even be psychics or things like that, or like just like visionaries, like you're really into like giving people hope for the future. And you are definitely working on your skills. This person, I feel like it's kind of both of you. So I feel like you're very, very similar, both of you. You're both learning, you're both growing, and you're literally ending an old cycle, which is really, really good. So we're gonna have a look at the last oracle cards we have here about this connection between you and this person. So let's have a look at the animal cards. So I'm gonna pull a card for both of you, so feel free to swap around the characters. Okay, so I'm gonna put this one away. Actually, no, let's bring that one out. Okay, so we have where is he gone? We have the octopus. Oh God, my nose is so itchy. Okay, spirits, can you leave my nose alone, please? I'm trying to do readings. Thank you. Okay, so we have the octopus. They've kind of pulled away now. Perfect. So we have the octopus and the panther. This is very much like either your energy or theirs. I feel like burning yourself out, doing too many things, and kind of turning anger into energy. So basically you may be going through quite an angry time, and you'll really learn to just work through that energy and not to distract yourself. And we have the camel. This person's quite a slow moving person. They're really, really calm. They're very, very gentle, and they're really, really kind. They really take their time with you. And this person is definitely learning to let go of their fears. They have definitely held a lot on their back. So in terms of other people, they've always put other people first. And we have water and fire, and then we have air and fire as well. So both of you have fire, so you're both learning to deal with these emotions in a way where you can fully express them without hurting anyone. And I do feel like you're both learning to speak your truth. I do feel like this is more of a physical person here, and this is more of a speech person. So they like to talk a lot, and this person's more of a physical. So say this person may prefer like words of affirmations. This person may prefer like physical touch, things like that. So let's have a look at the relationship between you both. Wow, my nose is literally itching like no tomorrow. I literally cannot even talk because it's so itchy. Oh my god. Okay, so we have the moth and the deer. So some of you guys could have had something wrong with your nose, because I'm really getting like, they're saying like, they're really getting me to like scratch the hell out of my nose. So we have the moth and the deer. So that is the relationship. So very, very spiritual, really open, ready to take things in from physical to, you know, from energetic to physical. So both of you most likely will have a very strong psychic connection. Very, like, you can't avoid like not talking about things, because you most likely you'll pick up on it before they even say anything. Both of you are really learn to let go of just being busy all the time, because you will burn yourself out. You both possibly have Virgo or Earth in your chart, where you just constantly want to keep go, 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 go. And you'll learn to stop putting judgments on yourself, and you'll learn to really let go of a lot of that hurt and pain from the past. So the moth and the deer is a very powerful connection. It feels like you both of you are really sensitive, and you're learning to embrace your sensitivity and let it come out. The deer especially, very empathic, always aware of their surroundings, to the point where it gives them anxiety and things like that. So I feel like you and this person have really learned to open up, and I feel like when you get to this connection, it will feel safe. It will feel like I'm ready for this connection, and it feels like my connection, you know. So thank you so much for watching, guys. If you'd like a private reading, all that information is down below, along with my crystal shop. I hope you have a lovely, lovely day, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye. Hello, group number 4. Thank you so much for being here. Let's get started with this reading. So you guys chose this beautiful little brown and yellow butterfly. So I'm picking up on a very sensitive connection here. So let's see what sort of connection this is. Okay, so we have a beautiful 3 of Swords. So very, very intense, very, very transformative. I mean, that's kind of in the title, but very, very transformative. So we're going to look at the dowsing crystal. This is the smoky quartz, for anyone wondering. It looks clear, but it's actually smoky. Okay, so first of all, I feel like you guys are clearing your throat chakra, because I feel like I'm going to cough a lot in this reading. So hopefully I'll edit a lot of that out. So, okay, so show me yes. Clockwise for yes. Show me no. Okay, so how I did that, if you guys are interested, I just swipe it back and forth. Then I just say show me yes, and it goes clockwise. Normally it's clockwise for yes, especially for me anyway. And then anti-clockwise for no. So, is this a friendship? Yes. Is this a relationship? No. Okay, beautiful. So we've got so many different answers this time, which is really great. So you guys are having a friendship this time around. So those of you might even already be in a relationship, or you might have a relationship later, or it might be a relationship through this friendship. Okay, so let's see about this friendship. Let's see who is coming towards you. This may even be an animal. Like, I'm picking up some of you guys might even have like a dog. Wow, so you guys are definitely going through it at the moment. Ooh, really ending some stuff. You're ready for something new. Definitely ready for something new. You guys have been hiding for such a long time. I'm picking up you guys have had such a, not sheltered life, I don't like that word, but it feels like, I don't even think that's the right word. It's kind of like you felt the need to hide for so long. So you could have had a very deeply religious family, and you may not really relate to that. Or you may have had like a non-religious family and you're very religious. It's kind of like you feel the need to hide who you are, so you can suppress every single part of you. So you are basically just a squishy mess. Like you basically have no more personality because you've pushed it down for so long. So you're now ready to kind of meet somebody who's also on the same wavelength as you. This person's going to be really open to you. They are going to be a bit scared. Both of you are going to be a bit nervous about being open, because you're both quite deep people. And I don't feel like you're either all in or all out with this connection. Okay. So then we have the Chariot, which is lovely. Beautiful. So fast movement. It's going to feel really free when you're around this person. You're going to have a lot in common. You're both going to be going through quite a big change when you meet them. So if I'm hearing, it's not going to be an easy ride before you meet them, but it's going to be worth it, and it's going to be, the change is going to be worth all the time that you're putting into yourself. So keep going. You're not wasting your time. You could be going through quite a lot of health problems, and I'm sorry if you keep hearing me scratching. It's because my nose is so freaking itchy. Spirit always makes my nose itch when I do readings, so apologies if you can hear me scratching my nose. Picking up on the Simpsons. That is so random. Okay, 10 of Swords. So some of you guys might like the Simpsons. You might even bond over the Simpsons, or bond over a certain TV show or something like that. Okay, so I'm picking up on, this might be an old connection from the past, so I don't normally pick up on that, so it's definitely very specific. So if that's for some of you guys, this might be an old friend. It might be an old, might be a relationship that turns into a friendship, which is quite rare. I wouldn't recommend that happening, because especially if you've had a very deep relationship, but you know, sometimes that can be a thing. 8 of Pentacles we have here as well. I'm hearing you need to let go of the past, and that's probably why we had the 3 of Swords, because you're waiting to just let go, or you're in the process of letting go. But this person might be a work colleague. They kind of help you find your way through work and career. But I'm hearing things will get clearer. Things will get clearer, and I'm picking up on a flower, and it's like slowly opening, and excuse me, and it's like ready to like be vulnerable. So let's have a look and see what's going on underneath first. So we have the 8 of Swords here, Ace of Swords, 4 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, a Chariot. So a lot of confusion. Like, I'm not picking up this is like super easy. This does feel like a connection that is before you meet them, you may go through a bit of a hard time, especially with friendships and picking up, like, especially with relationships. But yeah, especially with things going on around the world, you guys could have quite different views on it in terms of you and your past friends. So you kind of let go of them, and then you bring in this new connection where you can just be authentically yourself. Like before, they kind of tried to suppress you, even if it was quite like subtle. It was like subtle suppression. Like they could have been a Libra. I'm getting quite strong Libra aspects to this person, or air sign. Like they're trying to manipulate you in a way that's quite subtle to try and get what they want, and you're no longer doing that. And this person's completely the opposite to that. Like they're ready to be open with you. They're very spiritual. They kind of possibly believe in aliens and kind of things like that, things that are kind of very otherworldly. And we have the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Swords. So you're really ready to let go of the past. And with the 2 of Wands, this person I'm hearing has the whole world in their hands. So this person is ready to give you that as well. It feels like a very intimate connection. It feels like a soulmate. When I say intimate, I mean like emotionally intimate. I don't feel it's like a physical connection in terms of like intimacy, but I feel like in terms of like emotional intimacy, yeah, definitely. Both of you are you're both encouraging each other to be yourself, which is really lovely. And I'm hearing no more sore spots. So you could have had, as I say, relationships that were very emotionally manipulating, that made you feel like really sad, really scared of opening up. I'm hearing breaking point. A lot of you guys are getting to a breaking point with this situation that you're possibly going through right now. So let's get some oracle cards. Let's see what this relationship is. Balance, lovely. So this friendship is very balanced. One of you could be a male, one of you could be a female as well. We have grace, or one of you could be the more masculine, one could be the more feminine. We have teaching, trust, Saturn, Jupiter, and North Node. Wow, so a lot of planetary aspects. So a lot of you guys could meet this person after this Saturn return that we're going through. Obviously this is a timeless reading, so at the moment, at the point of filming this video, there is a Saturn return. I'm pretty sure there's a Jupiter return happening soon as well. So there's a lot of things that are changing your destiny. So right now you could, like, teaching could be completely out of your realm, but you might actually end up teaching, and that could be what happens. So basically where the Saturn is going through retrograde, I think retrograde, having a Saturn return. Yeah, sorry, I'm in the Saturn retrograde, not return. It could even be your return as well, depending on your age. But with Saturn going retrograde and Jupiter, it's like massive karma is changing. So you're no longer attracted to or drawn in by people that are just narcissistic and horrible. You're meant to meet this person through your destiny. So whatever you're good at, whatever you're meant to do in this lifetime, that's how you're going to meet them. And I love how this woman has butterflies, because we have butterflies in this reading. It's about transformative connections. That's amazing. So she's like, be the butterfly. So you could be around children when you meet this friend. You could be a teacher of some kind. Doesn't have to be like student and teacher. It could be you're like a spiritual guru. Could be a yoga teacher. You could be an empowering coach or something like that. Could even be a life coach. You might even be somebody who works with jewelry, because I'm picking up on this with this jewelry, this woman wearing this gold necklace here. Also, trust your feelings and dreams to guide your career path. So you are most likely changing your career path, or in your career path you're trying to trust the situation, so you can go into this situation really smoothly. It's like you are struggling to kind of realize that whatever you're going through is like right for you. So especially with this trust card, this is all about you trusting everything you're going through, and that's how you're going to meet this person. I do feel like you are nervous about having new friends, so just be aware it's going to change for you when you meet this person. You're going to feel really comfortable with them. And Grace with the yellow jasmine. This is really, really lovely. I'm picking up this, probably the flower. So obviously look up yellow jasmine if you feel drawn to. It could be a sign in there for you, but or an omen. And then we have Grace. So this person and you just fall really closely together without any kind of like struggles. This person has a lot of grace to them. They're very flowy. They're very easy to get on with, and they really allow you to be yourself. Very Aquarian connection, like really spiritual, really open, and they just let you fly free, and there's no kind of struggles. And I love, love, love how we have the yellow here, and then we have the yellow on the butterfly. So yellow is obviously a very big synchronicity for you, but also it represents the solar plexus, so it's all about your self-worth and things like that, especially with this trusting card. Like it might be trusting in your abilities to manifest as well, or you're trusting your abilities to trust your intuition, because this is all about your, your intuition or crystal ball sort of thing. And that could be this person as well. They're learning to really kind of go through this karma and kind of come out the other side with newfound kind of wisdom as well. So both of you are going through pretty much similar things. So let's have a look at this, you or this person. So feel free to swap the roles where you can. So that is most likely you, the leader, somebody who's learning to be a leader. You never thought you'd be a leader, but I'm pretty sure that's what your life purpose is for a lot of you guys, especially if you've got fire. Or if you have a very fiery personality, like if you're very intense. Is it all of these? It's all of these. Okay, so this is your person here, the person that you are manifesting in terms of friends. This person is going through like a really big transformation. You have already pretty much done it. It is definitely about speaking up, yeah, putting yourself first. This person's learning to take everything in their stride, and they're very much like a night owl. They love the nighttime. They are really learning to, most likely an empath. Both of you are empaths. I feel like you might teach this person about kind of, I don't know, spiritual things just in general. But I love how these are all birds. Like these are all air and this is all fire. So it could be a fire and air sign relationship, either rising or sun, or even Mars. So let's have a look at the connection between both of you. Oops. Okay, so lots of air. We have two extra birds. We have the eagle and we have the peacock. So both of you are going through a very, very big need to be free, a big need to have freedom and space and things like that. You might actually have this person as a roommate. You might meet them through that. And then we have Stingray. So a lot of you guys could have had a Kundalini rising recently, or be learning to really work on your inner world. So mainly the middle of your body. So like your stomach, your heart, your throat, things like that. You'll really learn to work on those chakras and learning to just be vulnerable and let those things come through naturally. I just love the fact we have this gorgeous little owl here. It's just so like lovely. This person's such a night owl. They love the nighttime. They're very warm and loving. They have a very watery essence to them. And the vulture is very much about like I'm going through like a really intense time, but I'm going to use this for my own benefit. Like even though it's uncomfortable, I'm gonna ask myself, what is this teaching me, instead of why am I going through this? But I feel like on your side or this other person's side, like this person here, they're ready for this new start, but this person needs a little bit of catching up. And also you could actually be teaching this person something. So you could actually meet this person, you could actually be the teacher and they could be the student in various different ways, whether that be like literally the friend is the student, maybe like you're like an influencer, or you're somebody in an influencing position, and then this person like is one of your like followers or subscribers, or you know, something like that, or one of your people who take your class, and then they really like become friends with you, and that's how you come together. It feels like a younger person with an older person, just slightly though, probably by a couple of years, but it does feel like one of you is more the quote-unquote mother figure or teacher, but you're not really like, you know, you're not caring for this person in a sense that you are overdoing it, or you're kind of doing it in a sense you have to look after them, like you're doing it because that's your job, or you know, that's something like that, but it's not literally your actual job to look after people. That's probably what you're learning as well. But both of you are very much like very strong personalities, and you're both learning from each other in different ways, which is really great. Very, very intense, learning to be yeah, definitely a leader, and really learn to be seen. This is representative of Scorpio here with the eagle, so that's really lovely. I'm picking up on like a Scorpio and a Leo here as well, which is beautiful. Very expressive, very open. Both of you might even be actors or actresses, singers, voice actors, something on a stage, like a dancer or something like that. So thank you so much for watching, guys. If you'd like to check out my private reading rates, all that is down below, along with my crystal shop. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a lovely day, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.